This Lord of the Rings of Power stuff keeps going because Amazon is just, in my opinion, dumping tons of money into damage control. You've got a lot of influencers, I think, that are going to jump on that bandwagon so that they can get a lot of access to the show and Amazon tote bags and so on and so on. This has got to be one of the worst things I've seen so far, though, because apparently critics of Lord of the Rings of Power, are the same as mass murderers. That's a thing now. This is apparently in that Den of Geek article about how fandom needs to change. I don't think fandom needs to change. If anything, fandoms need to get better at gatekeeping activists out of their hobbies. Because these activists come in, and as soon as they come in, they want to change it and improve it. Make it a little bit less problematic. Make it a little bit better. Make it a little bit less of a problem. You don't like it? Well, now you got to go. These people are the worst, and they've taken over everything. So this guy not only goes after fans that are criticizing the show, he goes after Tolkien himself, calls him anti-Semitic because of the way he depicts dwarves in the books. Implies that he's racist because of how he depicts the dwarves. Then goes on to go after critics and says that critics are problematic. They're evil people. Compares them to some group, some Italian group. I have no idea who the hell he's talking about. But apparently, according to Bounding into Comics, this guy tries to say that everybody criticizing the show is just like this Italian fascist group in the 1970s. No idea who he's talking about. He says Lord of the Rings has already been co-opted by the far right. And I'm so tired of this criticism, saying people are racist because they don't like this show. First off, my main complaints have been on the fact that Elrond is a beta male, which is very obvious what they're going to do, and they've turned Galadriel into a feminist rage woman. I talked about that yesterday. They're practically turning her into like a angry feminist. I don't want to watch that shit. Nobody wants to see that. But if you're against these changes, you are now a sexist bigot. I mean, this is the same playing card that we always see when it comes to this shit. It's the same game book every time. You could almost pull out a bingo card for every franchise that gets co-opted at this point. So I have no idea who this group is that he's saying people are. Some Italian group from the 1970s. And apparently they were mass murderers. And the people that criticize this show are just like them. This is where we're at now. You're the same as a killer if you don't like this show. It just gets more and more ridiculous every week. And we are not even close to September 2nd when this show comes out. And it just keeps ramping up. It just keeps ramping up with more crazy shit every week. When's it going to stop? I don't know. Probably when Amazon decides they've spent enough money on damage control for this show. What a world we live in. And it's okay that they say this stuff. That's fine, right? Well, God forbid you criticize them, though. Then it's some horrible thing. So I don't know. I'm shocked every week with this shit. Anyway, that's pretty much it. Let me know what you guys think about all of this. I'd like to hear from you. Also, if you would please like, subscribe, share the video. Make sure you're still subscribed. Hit that notification bell. I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace. Also, if you want to help support the channel, check out my Teespring store. There's a link in the description. You can find some merchandise in there that you might want to check out. Also, make sure to follow me over on Twitch. I do watch parties, play video games over there. They're always fun. Follow me over there and come hang out. Also, make sure you subscribe to YellowFlash, my other channel. There's a link to that in the description as well. I do a lot of live streams over there that I don't do on this channel. Usually smaller and a little bit more personal. So make sure you follow me over there and sign up.